As you can see here, I have over 8,000 fonts to use anytime and in any software like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and others. But I have not installed any of these fonts on my PC. I can also experiment some fonts to see the one that best fits my design using this same software. I'm going to show you how to do same and much more. So let's get started.
There will be a link in the description to lead you to this website for you to download the font manager, that's the fontbase. This video is not sponsored by fontbase. We support Mac, Windows, and Linux, so you can use it on Mac, Windows, and Linux. And this is the preview of how the interface looks like. Very nice, and this one is in a dark mode. When you go, you can set up in any mode that you want. Okay, so these are some of the amazing features that the app have. So let's jump into the fontbase itself so that I can show you some amazing features for your workflow. So when you install the app and you open it, that is how it looks like. It is having a very nice interface. So as you can see over here, I have over 8,000 fonts that I have not installed on my PC, but I can use it whenever I need them. Yeah, so one advantage of using fontbase is that when you install it, you have already the Google fonts, all the Google fonts in the app. So whenever you need any of them, just activate them and then you are good to go. So let me quickly run you through how it works. Fontbase helps you group your fonts in folders and collections. So let's say in the collections, you can group your fonts in terms of your business flyer, your church flyers, any. You just make that collection of fonts over here. And then when you come to the folders, you can do anything with the folders. You can just put, let's say, the script font in one folder. You can put the serif font in one, all the other types of fonts you can mention of, you can put them in a folder so that it can be easily accessible. Okay, so this is how it works. When you want to activate the, let's say, the entire folder, you click on the circle behind it. So this one, the meaning of the green circle is that inside the folder, there are some of the fonts that I have activated. So not all of them has been activated. The green circle means some of the font has been activated. So you say partial activation of font. Okay, so for the Gotham font, I have activated all of them. So as you can see, so it's having a filled circle. My fonts, I have installed some of the font inside. So it's having a partially filled circle. And then coming down here, this one I have not activated this. So it is having neither green nor half filled circle. So it's just an ash circle. This means that you have not activated your font. So when you download the fonts and then you bring them over here in a form of, let's say, folder, watch folder, font collection, any of them, and then you come over here, you go through all of them or even most of them so that you can activate the ones that you like. That's what I do. I activate the fonts, like a few of them, not all the fonts that you are going to use. I activate what I will need. And as you can see, I have over 8,000 fonts, but I've activated only 195 and the rest are inactive. So as time goes on, I come into the app, I browse the fonts, I change this one. You can change the lettering over here. So you can change it to, let's say, something that you are going to use in a project. So let's say, let me use Braintech graphics, so that you see the preview of how the text will look like on your project. So when you change like this, you just go through and you see what's best suit the project. You can use the search fonts tool over here to search whatever font that you want to activate. So let's say Montserrat. Okay, so that's it here, Montserrat. And then you just click on the circle next to it and then it has been activated. So activate family. As when you bring it closer to it, as you can see, activate family. And then you can use the heart over here to add it to favorite, or you pin it on top of all the list of fonts. And then you can change the entire theme of the interface. So you can change the background color to any of the colors that you want. Maybe you're working late in the night and you don't want that white background, so you want to change it to something that you like. That one, it is up to you. This one is just a way to show you that you can change the color. So let me just bring it back to the normal. And then if the size too that is showing is not, like, it doesn't suit your preference, you can also use this slider to increase the size and also decrease the size nicely. There is this feature over here too that will make your work very simple when you are choosing your fonts. As you see, it is called super search. So you click on it like this and you see the categories of fonts, the low contrast, the medium contrast, and the and then the high contrast, and then the low weight, lightweight, medium weight, and then the bold, and then all the other categories. So you can also use tags. So maybe you are working on a design that needs something comic, something casual, something that is made for children, and then something classic. Any of them, let me choose for you to see. And there's something comic, and choose all of them. Something comic, you see these are the fonts that goes with the tag comic, and then let me go to condense. So these are the fonts that goes with the tag condense. You click on that tag, then it will give you the font that goes with that tag. This app is very powerful. And then coming to the chart here, you open the chart too. You see you can choose the font in terms of the contrast, the width, the proportion, and the X height. Very simple. If you are enjoying this video, give it a like, and then comment down below if you have heard this app before or this is your first time. Let me know in the comment section. This font manager, you can use it for free, but if you want to use these features like the categories, the tags, and the charts, it is very cheap. To be awesome, you have to pay just $3 every month, and then if you want to do it, a yearly subscription to $29 every year, and for the forever you will pay $180 forever, and you are not going to pay anything again. So going with a monthly subscription, you can use the promo code Satori to get 3 months free trial, and then from there just pay $3 every month. Get all these features to manage your fonts like a pro. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more great content. Turn on the notification so that you will be the first person to be notified whenever I upload content like this. Now that you know how you can manage your font, if you want to learn how to use the type tool in Photoshop, just click this video on the screen. Until next time guys, quench not your creativity. Peace.